Let's try this again, y'all. I had a phone call. At least to let me end the live. There we go. So I'm gonna let everybody get in here because I got notes. I got a bunch of notes. Love the energy yesterday. So we're gonna try and do this again today. But I'm gonna let y'all get your notebooks. What time is it? Get a glass of wine, get some water. Do what you gotta do. Because I got notes. I love saying that. I don't know where to start though. Where did I start? I gotta go through the process with y'all. Okay. YouTube topic. I got it. Okay. And I was on time. I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I was on time. All right. All right. I saw yesterday that I was sitting like mad, like it's cozy couch time. Ain't that what it's called? Cozy talk. Welcome to Cozy Talk. I'm gonna let a couple more people pull up. Two, I start with my notes because I really gotta talk about this. My head is itching. Don't think I got bugs. My head is itching. I have very sensitive skin, and my hair clips have metal, and I can't have no type of fake nothing on my body. My body will. Anyway, all right. So yesterday, I got wine. So yesterday, after we was talking or whatever, we had our cozy couch time. We was talking. And I was going through the comments because I go through every one of y'all comments. I love the comments. And you, first of all, to us, because we didn't have any negative commentary. We didn't have any negative comments. We didn't have any trolls. We didn't have nobody disrespectful. Everybody that was legit partaking in like the questions, the Q&A or whatever, it was like legit and I loved reading the comments. So keep doing that. That helps me like get my creative juices going. And it makes it more relatable. I feel like we're exchanging energy so I can really tap in and try to understand collectively. Anyway, after saying all that, somebody in the comments said what we were talking about yesterday was growing pains. I was like, growing pains. So then I was like, well, you know me, I'm a Gemini. I said, well, what are growing pains? Growing pains. Oh, yeah, I'm starting because I want to keep this up. I think this is going to be a great topic. I don't have any peeps in here or moderators yet. Can you take? Wow, okay. Yeah, disgusting. What are growing pains? Emotional confusion, stress, awkwardness, a young person's experiences while transitioning, growing pains for the soul. I was like, okay, right? So then, remember we were talking about yesterday about that sting, which is our nervous system becoming desensitized to disrespect or whatever. So I put healing your inner child, period, at any point in your life as an adult I feel like causes friction. whether it be in a relationship, whether it be a job, whether it be a family group, a group dynamic. Healing your inner child as an adult makes you look at people different, makes you look, just makes you, I don't want to even say challenge, but you question two things: yourself and then the other person, right? I said, and that sting can sometimes trigger an unhealed, unaware childhood trauma. And I know a lot of times we focus so much on ourselves, ourselves, ourselves. Take yourself out of it. Vaughn, we're picking a look at me, Vaughn. Not only was I on time, I was on time. I got notes and I got a topic. And the topic is growing pains. So sometimes we have to take ourself out of it. It's 111. So sometimes we have to remove ourselves and apply that same reasoning to somebody else. And it's like, well, what do you mean? We're a very, very selfish culture. Me, 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 me. Sometimes your healing triggers people. And yes, we know that. We know that. But we don't know how. It's wine. I told you in the beginning, I said, grab your wine, grab a notebook, because I took notes. I got 4 pages of notes for you guys. I was on my hustle. I was on my hustle last night. Like I said, y'all left me comments. Y'all left me, you can thank Link. Y'all can actually thank Link for today's topic, because Link said what we were talking about yesterday was growing pains. How strong that wine is. Oh, here you go. I believe this one is 13.5%, but I'm only going to drink 1 or 2 glasses with y'all because I want to decompress. I want to go through this with you guys because when I did it last night, it was like a relief. Like I felt so energetically good after I did this, and I went outside, I sat in the sun. I felt really, really good. 1 or 2. This is my first glass, Vaughn. You So when your relationship, oh, here we go, Vaughn. This is what you need to hear. This is what we talk about. So think about it. Take yourself out of it. You know what you require. You know what healing you are doing. Um, your healing triggers people. So when your relationship with your body is thriving and healthy, these shifts frequently manifest as an intense shedding of old mental paradigms, which we were talking about yesterday, identity structures, or emotional baggage. So you healing inside out unintentionally triggers people, especially those with unhealed, unaware, don't forget these big words, unaware childhood trauma. Um, when people, places, jobs, things no longer align with your frequency, you develop a hyper awareness to those around you. So that's when I said sometimes you got to remove yourself so you can see the big picture. Yeah, woe is me. I'm doing the right thing. I'm drinking my water. I'm drinking my wine. I'm taking my notes and minding my motherfucking business. But at the same time, if everything is energy and the energy you're projecting is healing and you're projecting healing onto people don't know they need to be healed, it's going to turn into animosity. I'm telling y'all, y'all had me like in my bag yesterday. I love the conversation we had yesterday. So I drew a chart. I drew a little chart. I take this shit so seriously because it helps. It helps me realize what I'm going through. So I know if it helps me realize some shit by breaking it down, I know I can explain it to you guys, right? So here we go. It the frequency, it creates a hyper awareness to those around you. So when I say a hyper awareness, I drew a chart. I have an arrow pointing down and I have an arrow pointing up. So in the midst, like remember I was saying yesterday, in the midst of your transition between your higher self and your old self, it's like you're floating. You're in this middle ground of floating. So I put this one like this. So that's your older self, and now you're floating, and this is your higher self. Your higher self knows your worth. Your higher self is confident. Your higher self knows what it is that they want, knows what they deserve. And to have to shift from the two is literally like ripping off a band-aid. And sometimes when you rip off a band-aid, sometimes you take the scab with it, sometimes you don't. Either way it's gonna hurt. You get what I'm saying? Either way, ripping off a band-aid is gonna hurt. So I guess the problem is are you healed enough to separate the two? Does that make sense? Are you healed enough to go to your higher self? Or do you still have work to do as your lower self to be able to release and to know to be alone, or you're gonna be alone, or you're gonna go through this period of unknowing, if that makes sense. So then I put, oh, awaiting, that's what it's called. Let me just stick to my notes. You're going to go through a waiting period until your new path materializes. Hey, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Today's topic is growing pains. I hope you like caught the whole beginning. If not, just catch the replay because I got some really good notes. So, in that moment, even in that moment when the realization hits, like, oh my God, I'm changing. I'm seeing stuff for what it is. I'm seeing people, places, things for what they are. Allow yourself to sit in that quiet space. And I feel like that's what I did yesterday. And there's always a method to my madness. I watch people who make you feel bad by pulling your energy back because that's a boundary too that's being disrespected. If I pull my energy back for my own mental health, for my own well being, and somebody else doesn't like that, now I have to question your intentions. But anyway, allow yourself to sit in the quiet space, journal, track your shifting. Like yesterday, after I journaled or whatever, I felt really, really good. I woke up today, I was on my Zoom and I felt good and I felt like expressive. Like I was in a space to be expressive. Definitely wasn't. But again, you have to take yourself out of it and then see what energy you're projecting and how unintentionally or unaware wounds are being triggered, right? So, journal your shifting, track your dreams and your intuitive downloads. Distance yourself from draining dynamics. Seek out energetically matched environments. So, I found myself like reevaluating yesterday patterns of what I always revert to as a safe space, whether it be a job, a food, a habit. And when I looked at the pattern of it, that's my comfort. I have a certain level of comfort that I always resort back to, even when applying for jobs. Like I told you yesterday, I was applying to a lot of secretary jobs, knowing I'm over fucking qualified. But we'll get there. I'm telling you, my mind, right? Channel you okay, so with all this, you're also going through a channel heightened state of bodily awareness. Wait, no. Channel heightened state of bodily awareness into creative outlets. So like I said, when I felt better, I started writing. And I took every little thing that popped in my head as not a coincidence, not a what is that, synchronicity. I took it as a message. So as I kept going, this is the outcome of all the little things that I allowed myself to sit in the energy in my feelings and accept, receive, and understand. Your energetic footprint changes when you change. I don't think people realize that. Eric! Eric. Hey, Elevated. I'm glad you're here. I think you like this conversation too. We're talking about growing pains, Poppy. Growing pains. And what triggered me yesterday with the word growing pains, it says when a young individual transitions to an adult. I'm old as hell. You mean to tell me I'm just now realizing what this shit is? But you're only as old as you feel. And I do feel very, very youthful. I do feel like people my age slow down my energetic footprint and I can't fuck with them. But that's just me. Y'all do what y'all do. Stay the course. Life is patterns. You have to find a high frequency pattern and stay positive. That's what I'm talking about, Michael. Bring me back. Bring me back. Good day, Bob Clark. Hola, mojitos. So, your energetic footprint changes when you change. And I don't think people realize that or are ready for that. Um, when not in alignment with the frequency you've created, it creates an energetic mismatch. Some people can pick up on your personal power, presence, sense of awareness that far exceed their boundaries of a role. So when I got that, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I started pulling cards. And this is how I'm gonna show you guys that tarot isn't necessarily good or bad, but just a tool. Just like we could use our own body to lose weight and work out, there's also tools in the gym. So just like we pray or whatever, whatever, there's also tools. So I use tarot as a tool. So when I was going through this yesterday, I pulled the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Fool. So, and look right here, I'm right on topic, topic number two. So when I talk about a person can sense your personal power, presence, sense of awareness that exceeds boundaries of a role. I was getting like kind of hard on myself about all these job applications that I was getting no's to. Like, no, 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 no. I'm listen, I love rejection because at the end of all those no's, the one yes that I'm gonna get is gonna be epic. But I was like, oh my God. And I knew going into these job interviews, like I was overqualified. The money was trash. I knew this, but I still, I guess, wasn't walking in the frequency that I put myself in because I was operating out of survival mode. To like, well, I need a job. I need a job. And it's like, then you get the no to the job and then you beating yourself up about it. And that's when this message came through. Like, you, people can sense, you get where I'm going now? People can sense your personal power, your presence, and your sense of self-awareness far exceed this role. And in that moment, you are not an energetic match, and this person knows it. So say you apply for a very, very low vibrational job. You know everybody in that bitch is calling out late, not doing this is that and the third. As a manager, you know your shit, your ship ain't tight. You know you got leaks and everything, and that bitch is about to bring on somebody. So attention to detail, on time, um knowledgeable. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes they can pick up on that and be like, nah, because it's gonna be worse with them here. Because now I gotta fix it. You get what I'm saying? So I guess I say that to say we can't always look at rejection as a L, and I'm gonna get there. Topic number two: outgrowing a frequency of survival mode. Shallows. Okay, you were being pushed out of comfortable shallows to deeper waters. And I was like, oh shit. That's why I always revert back to, well, let me just get a real quick secretary job. Let me just get a real quick entry level job in a hospital and I work my way up. Bitch, you did that already. Sometimes the rejection is for protection. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. I got notes. Watch. Rejection preserves your space calling, keeping you available for opportunities or callings that match your amazing state or frequency. Hey, Lala. Lala said, hey, Misfits. We up in here. We up in here. We up in here. Because you know what? I'm so grateful for us because I'm glad I could come to y'all with the things that I think about and how I see the world because I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one. And I know the level of rejection that I receive by knowing and thinking and using my fucking brain. I'm not the only one that feels this way. So, hey, hey. So, rejection preserves your space calling, all those good things. You are meant to hold the microphone. You tried to shrink, and the universe forced you to expand. Don't you like that? And in the moment, it feels like, oh my God, it's so uncomfortable. But like I said yesterday, it's like your favorite pair of shoes. And you know good and well they don't make them no more. Like that Jordan, that was a one and done. But are you gonna keep wearing them just because? And again, I'm not one to hold on. Well, I used to be. I hold on to everything. But now it's like, no, the longer you hold on to things because of the idea of what if, you're not allowing yourself the opportunity to grow and receive your new frequency that you're aligned to. So in the world, overqualified is a liability. I was like, oh shit. In the spiritual world, overqualified is mastery. I was like, oh, so I'm not being rejected because, bitch, you're not good enough. Bitch, sometimes you're too good. And sometimes being too good is, I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but being too good at something comes with a lot of rejection. And I also learned in the 48 laws of power, you can never, don't come off smarter than the master. You can know you're smarter than that person, but in that moment, in the real world, again, a degree can take precedence over you just being naturally smart. Hello, duh. You get what I mean? Thank you. Some of us not fit for putting the fries in the bag. And Lala, there are some people that are only fit to put the fries in the bag. And that's okay too. But if I choose to outgrow the fry bagger and go for the check writer, there's nothing wrong with that. You ain't going nowhere, Otis. You have the power to build your own altar, meaning, hold on, management is talking. I'm gonna let her. Okay. You have the power to build your own altar, meaning most, at least for me and my group, we, oh my God, hold on, y'all. She be getting on my nerves. Okay. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I'm serious. She always got a attitude. Okay. You have the power to build your own altar. You put your fears to the side and watch you grow. So when I say you have the ability to become the altar, it's like I'm hearing like those people that fall into like spiritual psychosis, which like I feel like sometimes I can be that person where everything is like everything isn't spiritual. This is the real world. This is the real world. I get it, but for me, the real world, the only way I could operate in this real world is by listening to my intuition. Because there's so many fraudulent, emotionally manipulative people that could talk a good talk, walk a good walk, and paint this illusion of greatness and I am the nicest person or I'm so nice, and they're really shitty. They're a really shitty person, they're a really shitty individual. There's just a whole existence is just shitty and less than, and you can see it, and they don't want you to see it, then they get upset that you see it. Now, you get what I'm saying? So I have to operate with my intuition because in the past when I didn't, shit just wasn't right. Shit wasn't right. Shit wasn't gonna be right until I started. Sorry, it's I'm gonna get this message out to y'all because everything is like not wanting me to. So yeah. Spiritual liberation, mindset shifting. Stop operating in scarcity and control. Embrace a life of freedom and spontaneity. I can't say that word. Being spontaneous, bitch. From rigid consistency into an exciting, inspired era. Shift your creativity, healing, inspiring, deeply connects with your audience, which is you guys. And I was like, inspiring? Am I inspiring? And then I had to look back at like all my videos and I was like, that's been the whole point this whole time. Not to be inspiring, but I guess to be relatable. Hear me out. So say like I keep getting all these rejections for jobs. Da, 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 da. We already established sometimes you're bigger than the program in that scenario. But then it was like when doors keep closing, sometimes you have to pave your own way. And I think that's what it means by what I meant by you be your own altar. Hey, 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 be your own altar. You're not going to keep telling me no until I find my own yes. And I don't know if that's a Gemini thing, but there's only so many times you're going to keep telling me no until I find my own yes. And I feel like by me breaking all this down and paving my own way to find my own yes, I'm going to find more like-minded people out there are just that are just as tired of the system as I am, because now loyalty, longevity, being with a company year after year, and I'm 25 years, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. The minute you turn a certain age, you become a liability. Now you got to go because you make too much. Now you getting benefits that other people don't know about because you got grandfathered into something, and now other people are looking at those benefits like, oh, we used to have those and you took those away. And being somewhere you at a company, you've seen how much they've taken, and it's sort of like, well, you're the only one left spreading this information. I got to remove you. So I think I'm tired of that, and I feel like a lot of people are tired of that. So I find it easy to remove myself from situations. I find it very easy to remove myself when I'm not energetically aligned or matched to whatever the fuck is going on. Because 9 times out of 10, when I remove myself and my energy, the truth is right there and everybody could just see the truth. And then that truth is what's the word? Something falls apart. You get what I'm saying? Disassembles, you know? And it's not a thing to be right or wrong. It's about growth. Y'all feeling it? I feel like I did good. And the older I get, I find myself distancing myself a lot. Um, in that moment, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. You do what you do. And I think that's that stars. Hey, hey. Hey, Tyrone. I think that bothers people more than the clapback. Because at least with the clapback, I knew you were emotionally charged. I knew you were upset. I knew I triggered you. I knew I got something. I got some type of energy from you. But when you don't give that energy, I don't want to say great. It's a mystery. Oh, well, what are they? What are they? What are they? What are they? And then people start self-reflecting, self-evaluating. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. And I think y'all forgot initially when I first started this channel, it was thank you. Oh, Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Remember that commercial? Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Thank you. What was I saying? I lost it. When you remove yourself. Oh, when I first started this channel, it was called Trigger's Tarot. And my nickname was Trigger Hippie. Again, like I said, sometimes you inadvertently trigger an unhealed, unaware trauma in someone that sort of forces them to self reflect and heal in that moment. I, I, I don't want to say that's mean or bothers me. It doesn't, because I'd rather know, I'd rather grow. But again, everybody's not like that. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Where's Link? Link was good at the conversation. Where's Lala? Lala's good at it too. So that's all I got. It seemed like a lot more last night, but that's all I got. So that's the topic for today. Growing pains. Do you feel like growing pains are just age age related, or do we always experience growing pains? I feel like we're always going to experience growing pains because we're always growing, we're always evolving. But there comes a point where there's certain people that cut off that process because it's easier to not see, not be aware, just to go with the flow because fuck it, life is too serious anyway. So I'm gonna just close my eyes to the bullshit. I can't do that. Can y'all do that? If y'all know some shit ain't right, or your intuition's telling you some shit ain't right, are you still gonna put yourself in that? Or I'm gonna give it a chance. And that was another thing I realized. Sometimes the situation that you're allowing to allow space to grow and manifest into something more and more and more and more. Sometimes you do yourself a disservice and you're building up even more karma for yourself because the situation was supposed to teach you something. It was for a season. It was just for a season. Just how the seasons change, it was, and I feel like that's the problem with a lot of us. We stay sometimes in situations too long to just to see, just to see, just to see. And in that moment, when that expiration date hits, and you keep going and going and going, think about it. When something expires, does it get better? Or does it get more and more funky? Does it change? Does it become worse? Does it become unappealing? What you thought you liked is no longer appealing. Now it's disgusting. Now you're not even, I probably won't even do that again. Mark that in my mental Rolodex of never to do again. You get what I'm saying? But what y'all think? What y'all think? I'm gonna sip some wine until somebody say something. I also feel like a lot of people stay because they don't like to be alone. I'm okay with my own company. I like the person I've becoming. What we talking about today? Growing pains. Growing pains. Sorry, I'll be having so many other conversations. We're talking about growing pains. Um, is this really age? Because according to to what is it, encyclopedia or whatever, whatever, growing pains happen to younger people. And I left that part out of my notes because, first of all, am I slow? Are you calling me slow? Am I immature or am I a late bloomer? But I feel like if you're on this channel, you're a late bloomer too. And I don't think it's anything to do with a late bloomer. It's because you're not a malicious person. You don't have a malicious bone in your body. Your initial response to people that are rude or you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to base it on people. Your initial response isn't malicious. Your initial response isn't revenge. Your initial response is like, you know what I'm saying? But with today's society, your initial response is now seemed as, oh, you're so negative, you're so entitled, you're so. Why? Because the bitch clearly saw me at the grocery store and hit me twice with her big ass pocketbook. Now, if I hit her in her big ass head, I'm the problem. And then she didn't say, excuse me. Excuse me is a word. So now you're just rude. Now you're just entitled. Now I'm looking at you as you're looking, and then, oh God, don't let me be in the area where I'm the only brown person. Am I now I got a lot of other questions going on. But it's like people don't allow you that. You're just supposed to deal. Like they make horns in the car to be honked. Now you can't even honk with your horn because somebody might pew pew. Bitch, I will I will run you. I will tap you. I will tap you. I will tap you. You will be a speed bump because I don't have my glasses on and I'm old. Okay, stop fucking playing with me. I'm so tired of people having to, not people, I'm so tired of the world normalizing fuck shit. Yeah, she was white. Yeah, she was white. You know she was white. You know she was white. And she kept doing it. She kept fucking doing it. So then I moved her cart because I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You hit me with your cart and your pocketbook. Y'all know how YouTube do me. Y'all know how YouTube do me. They want to get me out of here so bad. Let me, it might be the song. Hold on. What kind of music can I put on in the background? Because it calms my nervous system when I'm talking to you. Because I feel like it's so quiet where I'm at that I don't want everybody in my business. BP aren't allowed to. Okay. Hi. Hello, King. You froze. No, YouTube be kicking me out. YouTube be kicking me out when I be talking that shit, Jamie. YouTube stay kicking me out. Yeah, she was a Caucasian woman. So then when I moved her car, she just looked at me. And I just said, excuse me as a word. And I kept it moving. But then, what I've noticed out here, it's a different culture, it's a different etiquette. Like most of the times on the East Coast, we line up right to the side of the groceries where we are going to pick the groceries. Out here, everybody stands on the outside and looks from like allows people until they decide like you can't be close to the food and think of what you want. You have to stand back. Again, I'm a patterns person. If I'm wrong and I don't know what's going on, I'll admit it. But bitch, what you're not gonna do is keep fucking hitting me with your fucking body parts and things in the store. Cause bitch, if I start chucking apples at your fucking head, you get what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Excuse me is a word. My daughter hates going out with me because she's like, it's always something. It's not always something. I hold the door for people. I let people go in front of me. If I have one item, I let the person, or if I have a big car and one person has, you can have 10 things. If I got 20 things, I'm letting you go in front of me. That's just courtesy. That's just a human fucking being. I hold the door for people. They be like, "Oh, you don't have to hold the door. I'm slow." And I'm not in a rush. Take your time, sweetheart. You get what I'm saying? So when I do encounter the disrespect outside, I'm gonna fucking say it. I want to say it. I want to say because I'm my first intention isn't malicious, manipulation, or none of those things. And I feel like that ruffles people's feathers. They can feel it energetically when you can't be fucked over and fucked on. I said I'm gonna do better with my language. We'll get there. Nobody gets what you're saying. Okay, so get out of here. How about that? The United States is full of toxicity and it's like a matrix. Don't let anyone dull your day. I know you must live in the South. I moved from the South and I'm on the West Coast now. And what I'm learning from the energy on the West Coast is people do mind their business and they're all about their own self, but they're not present, meaning yeah, you're doing your own thing and minding your business, but you're very rude. You're very rude in the process. And that's okay. That's okay. Energetically, Again, you never know what a person goes through, but if energetically this is how you've built yourself up, I get it. Go off, sis. But at the end of the day, excuse me is a motherfucking word. Your language is great. I love when y'all co-sign my shenanigans again and again. But how do y'all feel? Like, what are y'all experiences? And I've always experienced it in the predominantly Caucasian areas. Vaughn, stop playing with me. They're not conscious of everyone else's existence. You're very pretty, by the way. Thank you. Depleted uranium. Oh, wow. I know, and I'm not one. And I said that the other day, King. I'm very much not one to go off of looks because I admire my intellect and my yeah. Okay, time out. Well, what was me, real quick? I admire my intellect and my what is it called? Personality. But can we say congratulations to Vaughn? And I'm gonna pin that. Vaughn is about to get monetized in like the next upcoming weeks. Pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Vaughn put in them hours, them work hours for his shorts and his videos. He's got 4.99K subbies. I don't know what he calls his subbies. Y'all my misfits. He's got 4.99K subbies, and my man is about to get monetized. So Starbucks and coffee for me. Put your orders down there for Vaughn. I want Starbucks. Oh, I said Starbucks and coffee. Starbucks and flowers for me. When I get my money, I was gone. Oh, you gonna leave us when you get to the bag? That's okay. That's okay. That's how millionaires stay millionaires. That's how millionaires stay millionaires. And when you go get them big checks, make sure you have on the mask so your family don't recognize you either. Cause you's a big one. You's a big nigga. You about 6'10". You's a big one. They gonna recognize. They gonna be like, "Get that Vaughn." So you better put on the I'm saying what Uncle Elroy said. Oh, Uncle Elroy. Does anybody else read stuff like that? Uncle El, I'm your Uncle Elroy. That's so funny. That's so funny. I want the organic kale. Y'all know Lala wants some rabbit food. I want Starbucks and some flowers. Did I ask you already, Lala? You said you were 3 points down on the weight loss. Not a big nigga. You's a big nigga on the weight loss. Lala, yo, y'all gotta tap in with Lala too. Lala got me going like, what's your wine of choice? It might sound ghetto. I don't know. I think it's good. I like a buttery Chardonnay. Not regular Chardonnay. This is regular Chardonnay. It's good, but I like a buttery Chardonnay. It's something about it. Whew, it's something about it. Just stay safe. Always in the United States. I've been there. Already passed through Canada. I never been to Canada. I always wanted to go, but Drake come from Canada. He's so corny, but he cute corny, so I might go to Canada. We going to eat some real food when I would love to take you guys out to eat for drinks. Oh, is that fun? Let me sit up straight. Let me adjust some shit. Y'all saw that right? Vaughn said, what Vaughn say? Your light will always shine throughout any darkness. Thank you. You're just cute, not corny. I'm so corny. I'm so corny. Did I tell y'all the joke? The joke this guy left, like it was months ago, and I'm still stuck on this joke. Oh, wait, Lala had a joke the other day. What was Lala's joke? Lala, what was the joke? But here's the thing, King. I I used to pride myself on love and light until people started. What's another word for FUCK? Freaking up my light energy. And I had to learn how to. I don't know if y'all know about shadow work, but that's where people say light and darkness. I don't feel like the darkness is the dark area. The dark The darkness is literally the area that you push away and you hide to be digestible for people. And once I realized like I was doing myself a disservice by dimming and like becoming digestible, like I told y'all yesterday, some people like apples, some people like peaches. But bitch, what you're not gonna do is play in my face. So usually my darkness is very, very triggering because you could tell me what you want all day. And deep down, I know there's some undertones, and I could pick up on the undertones. And I won't tell you. I won't tell you. I just let you listen. You could paint this beautiful picture for me, but once I see that you've taken my kindness for weakness, now that dark side, as people say, which isn't even a dark side, it's just okay. Well, by you dimming me, shrinking me, I've done research. I've looked into some things. I've felt certain type of ways and I've sat in this energy by myself and this is what I've come up with. You got to get the fuck out of my life. You got to get the fuck up out of here because you're the problem. You get what I mean? Oh, you talking other things. So I don't know about no Commonwealth in England, but you talking big money terms, so I like it. First name Brandon. Oh, understandable. Thank you, Brandon. Let me just say, because I have a friend back home, his name is Brandon, and I love him very much. Y'all saw on my shorts when me and Edna would go out, we always took Boogie along, Brandon. Brandon is my homie. Brandon hasn't been in a good headspace, and I miss my friend. So shout out to Brandon. Thank you, this Brandon, but shout out to Brandon. Um, what's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? Sorry. Say it, y'all. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? This double meaning is hilarious. Go ahead, Lala. Out of darkness comes light. It's like a mirror. Whenever you look into a mirror, it's just not the mirror you're looking into, but it's the reflection. And you, if you was on the live yesterday, you would have known. I literally had that reference of the mirror. When you look in the mirror, people always think, "Oh, you're just doing, you're." I don't want to say mimicking. You're mimicking yourself or whatever, whatever. But you're not. You're doing the opposite. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is heavy and one is a lighter. You get it? Or a zippo? I don't know. I think it was hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Shout out to Brandon. Yeah. May God bless Brandon. My Brandon is, and this is what I'm saying. I love everybody. I fucks with everybody, y'all. He's got high functioning Asperger's and Tourette's, but he's so smart. He's an RN. He saves people's lives, and the way he caters to his patients and stuff. I probably, well, I said his name, not his last name, but I don't know. I just look at him with admiration, I guess, because I'm like, bro, you didn't let anything stop you. And that's what I'm saying. Like everything isn't everybody that's brought into your life is either for a season, a reason, a lesson, or something. And people will be like, "Oh, you hang out with him? He's what? He's smart as hell, and he's literally showing you that don't let anything hold you back." Wasn't it, Brandon? That's what I think. That's what I think. But there was another guy. He said a joke. He was like, "Help me. I'm writing a book," and here goes me. "Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Yay, high five for writing a book." He was like, "It's about glue." And I'm stuck on the first chapter. That was so funny. Y'all don't think so? That was so funny. Right, Lala? I always bring up this joke. I think it's so funny. I'm learning a book about. I'm corny. I'm the one that brings all the dad jokes to the barbecue with the weird socks and sandals. I'm that person. And always remember, if you do have mirrors in your home, always use salt water to. Oh, I've been using alcohol. You know what? You and Vaughn been talking a lot about salt. And I was in the kitchen the other day and I was putting some kosher salt on some shit and I just threw that shit over my shoulder because I was like, God, I need a miracle. Something that traps energy also not everyone would understand but a mirror. It's another gateway to different dimensions. And that's why I do have a lot of mirrors. I love all my mirrors. And that's why I have to keep them clean. Because even in my room, when I walk in the hallway to go to my bathroom, I have mirrors on both sides. And I bought this mirror cleaner. And when I cleaned it, it left foggy streaks. And every time I would walk through the hallway, these mirrors made me feel so stuck and so trapped. I felt like I was in a fog. I was like, oh my God, I was really in this house tripping. I was like, why are these mirrors bothering me? They weren't clear. They weren't clear. Is that weird? They were so foggy. I went through paper towels. I went through newspaper. I went through t-shirts. I went through terry cloth. I went through every fucking thing. I even went to Google, like, what it was driving me crazy. What is going to clean these fucking mirrors? And it was like, take alcohol, less is more. It's built up residue. Like, listen, I be who somebody said the other day, oh, mom's a clean freak. It's not that I'm a clean freak. Certain things make me feel away. And those foggy mirrors, imagine I'm walking through and both sides of the mirror are foggy. I felt so distorted and just like, ugh, like yuck. Use salt water. Okay. I know not to sleep with a mirror. No, no, no. I don't sleep with a mirror. And in all actuality, I sleep with a mirror, like a little compact in the window looking out. So, and I keep a crystal on it because at night your subconscious is open. And I know me being spiritual, like sometimes guilt can play a big part in people's lives. And say you did something to somebody and energetically you start dreaming about that person because that's your own guilt. So I keep that mirror in my window so that way that person's energy don't get to me, it goes right back to them. No, nigga, you deal with that guilt. You deal with it. I don't want to know you get what I'm saying? Because some people take the easy way out and like, oh, I'm thinking about this person rather than apologize or take accountability, you know, because nine times I don't really be thinking about anybody. I don't be thinking about anybody. I be minding my fucking business. But if a person pops into my head, I automatically will reach out. I've always been that way. But then if I know I didn't have any bad blood or anything with said individual, I'm like, okay, so you're thinking about me. And that started to bother me because then I had to sit with what happened or what transpired between me and that person, especially if there was no closure. Put them niggas right in the windowsill. Put the windowsill, have the mirror facing outward. Nope, you ain't gonna put that on me. Cause sometimes that's an energetic apology. No, nigga, say it with your chest. You wasn't hiding when you was disrespectful. People, place, thing, job, whatever. I'm gonna get to the comments. You wasn't worried about the disrespect then. So when I don't know, I don't think I'm forcefully holding people accountable, but sometimes you have to. Ask me anything, I'll tell you. It is something that traps negative and positive if you don't know what is a mirror. You use Florida water? Absolutely. Where's that? Um, I'm glad you mentioned it because we about to put some on. Cause you sometimes you just know when the energy is heavy or you know what I'm saying? And me up and leaving my town or whatever, not saying bye to people, places, and things and whatnot. You got the people going. The birds is chirping. You get what I mean? So, how many of y'all like put like it's called a ward on your name, but have like a no, I don't want to say protection, but you know what I'm saying. Use Georgia ward. I know that's right. La la. Peace and blessings. Thank you. Stay focused, Thomas Sherlock. I'll show you a lot of stuff. I was born with this gift and I need to play with. Thank you. Thank you. Cause sometimes I'll be feeling not out of my head, but just like, oh my God. Again, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Cause like I guess you already know when you're spiritual, the same thing that attracts people to you is the same thing that will create the animosity and deter people from you. And I said that yesterday. Like I have a lot of friends that they'll be like just randomly, oh, read me the filth. Go ahead, I could take it. And I'll do it. Oh, okay, this is what I see. You don't have to you take it as a grain of salt. This is just what I see. And then their reality will start to align and da 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 da. And then it'll become like an anxious attachment of, well, let me see what Star says. Well, Star, can you pull cards? Star, can you pull cards? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, absolutely not. I don't pull cards every day. I pull a card for myself every day, but I don't pull cards every day. And especially not just, I don't think people realize the energy that goes behind that, especially if you're real with the shit, if you're true to the shit. Cause I'm not knocking nobody, but that came across yesterday that this year a lot of frauds are going to be exposed. A lot of people that are just doing stuff for monetization and monetary gain with no face value and are steering people in the wrong direction just for a dollar and a quick come up, especially a lot of these influencers that, well, I watched somebody the other day that they didn't know they were being recorded. They were all, oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. And after they posted their little video, they spit this shit out and gave the food to the next table over. I said, ooh, ooh. And you sitting up here telling me to spend my hard earned money on this bullshit? And that's what I'm saying. A lot of shit is about to go to the wayside, especially with how we get monetized moving forward. But for those that have I don't even want to say something to offer because we all offer things in ways that might not be beneficial to us, but is beneficial to somebody else. It's sort of like the layers are being exposed, if that makes sense. Vast. Good afternoon, good evening. My presence is definitely in the ethers. How is your afternoon? It's amazing. It's amazing. I was on time, Vest. You was late. What time is it? You were an hour late, but it could be a time difference. Now, I'm going to instruct you to get something used by many people here in the Caribbean islands. Also, I found in the United States. It's like a cologne after bath. Woo! Didn't know it was charging. Has anybody ever heard of that? Also, um, I'm a patterns person, and I know me. Where am I typing this at? I'm a patterns person and I know me, and I was looking at my algorithm and my analytics. Energetically, I see that every 2 days you guys can take me every 2 days. Like the energy. Like I have a really good, say, 6,000 K 6K turnout, and for 2 days if I need to recharge, the energy is, but then if I come back with a live, I'll get that same energy. I don't know how to balance it out looking at it where it stays, cuz I feel like I need to recharge, and on those recharge days, I feel like I get my most, like my re-up for you guys. Does that make sense? So for those that want like a live every day, I can't do it, but I could commit to like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. That's every other day. We'll figure it out. But looking at the analytics, it's sort of like a roller coaster. Like not too much. Okay, I need you. Not too much. Okay, what you got to say? Not too much. Does that make sense? Like right now, it's only two people in here. We had like 6,000 yesterday. Algorithm marinating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lala. Definition of the time difference because I'm just stepping out the studio. You said that yesterday. What studio? Do you know a billion plus people went to sleep last night when we all went, but a billion plus people did not wake up? Look how good. Okay. Like something from like 6 flowers and it's one powerful oil with two. Yeah, you're losing me and my audience. So yeah, it says there's nobody in here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like wasting my time either. So I might get off on Friday. Not put it in your mouth playing in the background. Oh, that was the song I channeled when now that I can understand. Shirley Temple looking good. Who the fuck is Shirley Temple? Didn't Shirley Temple have red hair? So that's irrelevant, unless you're colorblind. If you are, my apologies. I'll tell you something when you think outside the box, you elevate in your subconscious. I believe that. I believe that. And we talked about we were talking about yesterday, the subconscious programming. I'm not feeling this live today. Yeah, I'm not feeling this live today. Maybe the messages was meant for me, but I loved it. I loved it. It was the push I needed, I guess. Cause not that I have a problem being consistent, but I have a problem consistently draining my energy. You're worth my time. She looking creeper out. She looking creeper out. Is that even English? But I felt like it was the energetic shift that I personally needed in my life. So I know. And I also have to say, we got 18 likes. It was a huge jump from yesterday. We had what, 111 likes. Even though it's 18, I still appreciate the 18 because I know I'm not alone. And it's a big ass world out there. So I know eventually it's going to click. And again, I'm a Gemini and I know Geminis are forward thinkers and I'm a seer, so maybe the shit got to I always tell people that the energy has to catch up. So it might not resonate today, but y'all will be back and like, bitch, guess what? Hey, Sora. So real, Sora. So real TV. If you didn't deposit your energy into the foolishness of the things people say and do, be will there be in real life on this chat? How much stress would you be? Wait, hold on. If you didn't deposit your energy into the foolishness of the things people say, comma, say and do, will there be in real life on this chat? How much stress would you I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm not understanding. You had me at the how much stress would you be because of it? I don't understand. You see me, I'm very technical. I'm very, very literal. I don't understand. But for me, when people come in the chat to disrupt the chat, I've learned Like I said yesterday, there's 8 billion people on YouTube. And the fact, oh, my throat chakra. The fact that you found my channel, my energy's drained a lot after doing lives. You found my channel and you decide to come in and disrupt my channel. You're miserable. You have no life. You have no friends. Something triggered you. You feel like you have to respond. You have to defend yourself. I don't know you. I can't put a face to you, but you sit behind a computer as if YouTube pays you to attack people to make yourself feel better. So I can't energetically pour into that, but it is off putting to see because it does throw me off. I don't know. You keep talking about this studio backfeed, and that's what's annoying. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you are. I don't know. I don't. You come into contact with different people and they are carrying something you are not carrying. Doing it for free is crazy. Exactly, exactly. And that's why I'm just hoping to build my channel up enough that the right people invest in what they want. And from what I was looking at to book a session with me for the month, yeah, it seems like a lot. But when I was doing private readings, my private readings, I would do a donation base and people would give me 100, 150, $180 at a time because the shit I would tell them would last like the entire year. I told you I've had celebrity readings. I've done readings for Netflix, the girls on 13 Reasons Why. They were actually in a real relationship. They were really gay. Not really gay. They were actually homosexual. I don't know how you say it. They was gay. They was gay in real life. So I know what it is. I know what my energy brings. I know what I'm saying is relatable. It's just finding that audience. And when he said care, so when I book a session, what's it come with? Actually, come and do the session. Yeah, it depends. Like on for the questions, I'm more of a face-to-face person, so it's always like a FaceTime. I don't like Zoom. Eventually, I mean, I have the chat line set up, which nobody has used. When I'm and on June 27th, that's going to be the last time to use that service to book with me because now I'm putting out money that's not coming back in. So I don't want to cut off that opportunity, but obviously it's not the right route. So like say if you book questions, that's just 20 minutes of you asking whatever you want. That's because you have an idea, you know where you are in life. But I really want to help the people that are stuck. I want to be that computer reboot. I want to be that person that you bring your computer. It's a good ass computer. It just got some bugs in it. Get the bugs out. I want to help people get the bugs out. And then, they get the computer back. This shit is faster. Oh my God, what'd you do? It's working better than from when I even opened it out the box. And when you book the monthly session, it's every week with me. Every week we tack on a new goal. So say the first week we have a goal, the second week we add on another one. So that's two goals. The third week we add on another goal, which is three goals. The fourth week we add on the last goal. And at the end of the last goal, you should not only feel lighter, be lighter. Energetically, something should have shifted in your brain and you should see the benefit. What is it called? You should see it'll pay for itself. Especially if our main thing is like focusing on inner healing. Inner healing comes with food. So we have to change your diet. That's a must. I need to know what you're eating. I need to know what you're falling asleep to. All the things, which is normal. But once you put it all together, most people, they can't keep it intact putting it all together. And that's where I come in. I help you. I'm your accountability partner. I help you keep everything in a line. And okay, well, you did this. You didn't do step two. You didn't add. Most people be like, well, I did step one. Now I'm on step two. Well, no, step one and two go together. Step one, two, and three go together. Step one, two, three, and four go together. You have to do it all. I can't. It's on the link in my bio, Vaughn. It's on the link. I got two links. I got a Cash App link, buy me a coffee. I got the other link. And the other link even has the section where it says, text me. And it's free. And I will text you back. If you have a question, you don't want to pay $11.11, don't. Hit the text me with your phone number and your message. I will text you back. $50 a month for this service. The math ain't mathin'. Hmm. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling out there? I haven't eaten today, so my wine is like zoom, zoom, zoom. How you feeling? How y'all feeling? I'm just waiting for Vaughn to get monetized. Then I don't have to worry about it. And the only reason I want to push myself for monetization, because I feel like it'll be so much easier for me to separate the people that want to be here and the people that don't. Because once you can get a members thing going on, okay, you want to be here. And I got it figured out where I don't even want to charge that much, because as long as you have a running product, you make it, it's not about having 10 people pay $1,000. It's about having 100 people pay $1. Think about it. You want to be here. You're paying your dollar, so you want to be here. I'd rather have 100 people pay less than charge a whole, like a handful of people more. Because once you lose them, then what? I'm a longevity person. I'm a longevity. I could very much let $1 to $5 go in a subscription, even if I don't use it, as opposed to one that's like 15, $20. And then it's like, wait a minute, bitch. Let me go back to that. Yeah, I don't need, you get what I'm saying? I don't need that. And I feel like for me energetically to do this every day, I gotta get my footing and I gotta find my audience. Like yesterday, I really felt really good. But again, I don't think every day is not a profit. Every day is not about a profit. It's about, are they returning? Are they understanding? Are you giving them something to return to? So I feel like when people do this every day, especially like tarot reading, that shit is crazy. To me, that's confusing the universe. You're not giving the energy time to catch up. Why are you doing it every day? Yeah, people's energy changes, but it comes off as psychotic. Is that just me? I mean, I'm part of the tarot community. The shit comes off a little psychotic. Like every single day, you're getting these stories. I know it's a lot of people in the world, but every single day, to me, that's a little sense of delusion. Like maybe once a month I could do like the signs, allow the energy to catch up, allow yourself to be in, like, okay, like it's sort of like you have like a heads up, like, hmm, it's not like, oh my God, this is the holy grail. It's sort of like, oh shit, I remember that. Oh shit, that just happened. Let me write a little note. Oh shit, I remember they were talking about manifesting. And what's it called? Inadvertently? What's that mean? I inadvertently was just manifesting. Let me write that down. And then when you look at your own notes, you become your own healer. You become your own healer. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to be codependent on somebody, especially like a therapist or a life coach. That's the whole point. People be like, well, if I book with you, yeah, it's like seeing a therapist. You even graduate from a therapist. Even a therapist kicks you the fuck out because, bitch, you got to learn something on your own. That's why again, like I said, a lot of people are going to be, a lot of healers, whatever, going to be brought to light because it's like, are you helping? Are you scamming? And I know that's going to ruffle some feathers, but a lot of the work I've done has come from the community. Not once, I've had one time, maybe twice on YouTube, somebody actually support me financially. And I gave them a reading. It was nice. We built a little friendship. But then even that went to shit because I knew too much. I can't help it that two married people are attracted to each other and it came out and I see the shit and y'all trying to link up and not let each other's spouses know. That's not my fault. How am I the enemy? So now me and this person, we ain't flying no more. You get what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. It's always a double-edged sword with spirituality. That's why I don't advertise it like that. It's very, very hard. It's very, very discreet. It's very, very like, but that's how I was raised. All the fortune tellers and all those things, they weren't easily accessible because they were killing bitches back in the day that knew too much. And even if I wasn't intuitive or tapped in, I'm just a seeker of knowledge. King, I have to put you in timeout for a little bit because there's no way. There's no way. I think you're amazing. I think you're amazing. But sometimes less is more. I can't even think. Was that mean? I can't think. Y'all, I know y'all see it. I can't think. Beauty is a beast. Right. I was looking at your page the other day. Was it yesterday or was it this morning? I don't know what I saw on your page, and I was just like, she gets it. I was really perusing around in your page and I was like, she gets it. So thank you for being here and exchanging energy with me. You were unapologetically you, and I love that. I used to let people take that from me. I fucks with you. I think I subscribed. If I didn't, my apologies. I will right now. I'm pretty sure I did. I was like, look at her. And I love when I find pages and I'm like, oh my God, you get it. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got to do better with my language, y'all. I said I was going to do better. It's 2:22, y'all. And we've been here for an hour and 5 minutes. We got 26 likes. I love that. It's okay. Stay safe always. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. And thank you, Queen. I love. Oh my God, thank you. I love your energy. King, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I know you mean well, but I don't know if it's throwing off my people a little bit because I don't want it to be too woogie woogie because I don't know a lot of things. And I feel like things that come from other countries, I can't even say it, other countries, y'all have that knowledge and that experience. Y'all have that culture. Y'all have that culture. And a lot of things I'm not familiar with. So I never speak on things I don't have experience with or I'm familiar with. Or I don't know how to put it into words without being disrespectful. I don't have no culture. Meaning I don't know my roots very well. I don't know what I'm saying? So I don't want to disrespect nobody's culture. Um, what I know is a lot of books. My step family had a calling and taught me a lot about intuition and spirituality, so I can only go off of that. But my own culture, for me, I don't know. So it wasn't to be disrespectful. It was just I don't want to deter anybody that's new to spirituality or just looking for a message right here and right now. I don't want them to get caught up in because some of the things I don't even understand. My apologies. CJ. CJ. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you do find that time and place to clean up that what matters most. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That made me sad. I feel like I offended you and I didn't mean to. Like I said, I'm trying to grow and evolve and bring everybody into a safe space where everybody understands. Maybe in a couple months, what you're telling me, I am gonna do the salt with the mirror. I'm gonna do that. I had a thank you, astronaut kid official. I had a download, a spiritual download this morning, CJ, or last night, and I took a bunch of notes for everybody, and I just ran off at the mouth about it, and 29 people like what I was talking about. I'm trying to build my little misfits up every other day. I'm trying to be consistent. That and I'm gonna go outside because it's 2:25 and I gotta recharge in the sun. Y'all know. Didn't I tell you I was gonna be darker today? That little sun is giving. I don't know. When I sat in the sun yesterday, how do y'all feel when y'all sit in the sun? It's for a reason. You're here doing this. It's a reason you're a light seeker. Whenever you're called, it's because you're like, and I can't unsee it. Same. I'm going to go for a while. I love it, right? Beauty. Oh my God, my body just feels so different. Marcel. Thank you, Marcel. Me too. I love it. I love it real bad. And then I feel like my whole nervous system gets regulated because I ran. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, because Alexia has to go to work today. Ooh. You look. Oh, your face looks amazing. Thanks. Oh, you look pretty. Thanks, Mom. I like it. Thanks. I like it a lot. You need a necklace. Um, may I please have the Tiffany? I can't find it. Do you want the 333? Yeah. Well, do you want the 333? No, if you use that a lot. No, 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 I literally just put it on today because I've been looking for the 777. I don't know where it is. Yeah. No worries. I've looked at all the jewelry I packed. I can't find it anywhere. Shit, should I have turned around? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, black people. Oh, my fingernails. Why are you yelling? Because I'm on live. I need the people to know I'm alive and well. Where at? In the corner. So I made a friend yesterday. Her name was Mel. And she said, "This looks like the comfy couch. It is the comfy. Come sit." Oh, okay. So, and then the Hello Kitty corner. Don't she look cute? She going to work. Look how pretty. Oh, thank you, Beauty. We love Beauty. Oh, she spelled your name right. I love that. I'm a Leo, ruled by the sun. Oh, here they come. Leo Venus. Very, very comfy couch. Lala, keep asking. I gotta tag this couch. I got it on Amazon. I would have to. Did you get it on your account or did you use mine? Because I'm pretty sure I can find it and then link it in there. Maybe you can be like, you can get commissions and stuff. Talk to Lala. Lala been saying it. We been need that. Yes, I want to do Amazon. What is that? Influencer or I think it's right. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I put it on Hi, Amazon account. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the fit is giving. Thanks. If y'all have never seen the movie or the series, you should definitely watch it. The Amazing that Digital. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a booth, but yeah, it's called the Amazing Digital Circus. Pretty cool. An Amazon affiliate. Yeah. Hey, yeah. That word. That word. Hey, management. Put lotion on your leg. Yes, ma'am. I use my Queen one, but use the Saltaire that's up there. Ooh. Oof. That's my baby, y'all. That's my baby. Better, yep, you better be an Amazon affiliate. I love this chair. I love this chair. You got to use a lot. Oh, I don't want to use too much because when I used the Dr. Teals, when I went to go kneel down and fix shirts, that's all that you saw on the floor. Was just. I think the I think the Saltaire blends in. I think you have to sort of kind of. I feel like it blends into your body real good. I love it. Y'all, I gotta show y'all her nails. She got Hello Kitty nails. Mini Me been kicking rocks. Ooh, excuse me. Here or she been outside in the world. Y'all forgot she married, y'all. I'm a single Pringle. I'm the only one that be taking up all her time. Look at her nails. We love them. We're girls over here. We love them. You want perfume? Sure. Pick one. Do Jimmy Choo. Do Chew. The little bottle on the right. The little pink. Yeah. Open it. I want to smell it. I want to smell it on somebody else. Somebody else pheromones. You know how things smell different on somebody else? I want to smell it. Is it a rollerball? Management. Do you run away? I'm so like, behind your legs. We're grown. Behind your legs. Yep. Behind your neck. Because when you hug people's shoulders, yeah, you gotta set your intentions. When they smell me, they gonna have to buy something from me. I smell too good. You did take it good. What? The wine? No, but so that was sitting up there. Man, they up there. Yeah, I put it in the thing. I put it in the thing so that everybody that's involved, I hope it doubles and triples and goes. Yeah. It's gonna take me a half hour to get there. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna do what I did before. So okay, you look amazing. Thanks. The stuff for the I already texted you about the keys. Yep. Yep. Were you able to see everything? I didn't because I've been on live, but I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off because I already been on here for an hour. Then for myself, it's up to you. Do you want to take money with you just in case you have an idea? What if I have an idea? I only took like two vessels from there. There's still stuff there. I made rice if you wanted to. You made rice? This morning, rice, butter, and love that for me. So whatever it is, and being mindful. I love that for you. You want a snack for yourself? No. You want to get Burger King on the way home and eat it in the car by yourself? Take a 20 if you want to. I won't look. I won't look. It's yours now. It's okay. Do it. I feel like it'll come back. Vaughn about to get monetized, and Vaughn said he want to take us out. And that's on Vaughn. Vaughn take you out on the. He said it. He said us. I come with kids. I come with kids. I got you and Teddy. I got you and management. Where Vaughn at? I don't. Can you take it? I don't. I don't feel comfortable. No, do it. No, I'm not. No. No. That's good energy. You're on your way to work. Get the money, honey. Right? It's crispy. It's crispy. It's crispy over there. It's crispy over there. You want some Florida water for your hand? I'm still mad at you. I know it's okay. The world is mad at me. But stars fizzle out and die. Not this star. People be sad when the stars fizzle out and die. Girl, nah, let me stop. Let me stop. That's why you brought me to the mountains anyway. Because so I'm telling you, she's gonna unalive me in these mountains. Because if y'all look around here, it's so easy to. I don't even want to talk. It's easy. It's easy to get away with it, and it's easy to get. I'm just saying. If you ever want to move to Nevada, so just eat in the car by yourself. I know. Just do it. It feels so good sometimes. Like nigga, fuck you. Let me eat this by myself. Let me eat a morsel by myself. Cause let me tell you, how many of y'all be in relationships and y'all gotta get Chick-fil-A for you and another person? Sometimes you want to eat Chick-fil-A by your fucking self. I know I do. $20 compared to $10. Were you still going to the thing tomorrow? Because Amanda and her family is going. So should I just spare you going to the pool party? Mm-hmm. If you, that's probably a lot of people, but they're catering Hawaiian food. I will go, but I'm probably just gonna do like bathing suit, shorts, and sneakers. No, not too much. I knowing you, I feel like you probably stay like maybe like 10 minutes. Yeah, because energetically, I don't want to be stared at. You're beautiful, yes. But I understand that, but it's you know, I don't like always being like. Opinion, I would say no, because don't go. She's a yapper. Yes, and I'm asleep for 2 days after being around her. I'd say so, yeah. All right, I might just pop in and pop out and just to be with you, hey, and go. That's okay. That listen, I could separate the situation from the person. Like I'm very good at that. There was a lady at work that literally we chin chucked each other. I called staffing and I was like, there was like, are you want to go home? And I was like, no, I could separate what just happened. I could still go to work, but when I see this bitch outside, I could separate the two. I'm kidding. But that was a real story. That was a real story. When you I love you. I'll be here. Shaking ass in Vegas? No, what's that song? Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Been that shit. Been that shit. Been. Today's gonna be a great day. Always a great day. Take your time. You got gas. Put the top down. Be beautiful. I love you. I love that little girl. I love that little girl real bad. I never thought as an older mom, not an older mom, having an older child, I didn't know you got closer. Is that everybody? Let me go back to the comments. Her fit was giving. You never know how far your ancestors were in time, right? I'm a Taurus born the head of the zodiac Gemini and ruled by twin energies. I'm a Gemini. Makes sense why you say so much. No offense, because I talk a lot too. Many, many, yeah. QT, beautiful. Thank you. That's not it. I am a perfume junkie. Oh, what's your favorite perfume, beauty? Somebody asked me the other day and I got like rerouted in the conversation. And there's a reason why someone as special and rare as you have this light gray hair. Oh dear. Have you tried? Oh, oh, no. Can I ask you something? Have you ever experienced deja vu? Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. White rice. Lala, don't come in here talk about my white rice because y'all know I love rice. I love white rice with a fried egg, spam, and seaweed. I can eat that every single day. I can eat white rice and butter and salt and pepper every single day. I can eat white rice with avocado and fried egg. I like white rice. I know Lala's like, all right, that song is so ratchet. I love that song. Now that is another one I will take with me, Shango. Putting Florida water in my laundry. Ooh, especially in my bedding. Why I never thought of that. I love that. Can I play that song for y'all? We're Vaughn. Up, that's what look, beauty. Hey Teddy. Hey management. So remember that time I was at work and my friend, I had the Burberry goddess or something. And she's a nurse, she got hella bread. Um she I had just bought it. I had bought it and I had it in my purse and I hadn't used it or nothing yet. And she looked at it, she was like, "Can I have that?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Are you for real?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like most people always look at me and think I'm materialistic. No, because I could lose it. Like the same way you get it, you could lose it. So I'm not, I just like smelly good stuff. Long story short, I gave her the Burberry, and this one is my favorite. The Flower Bomb, what she just said. I don't even know how you say it. The Victor Rolf. Somebody, am I doing it right? Somebody gave this to me and I've used it. I love it. This is my ultimate favorite, favorite, favorite. And I just thought that was the universe's way of compensating. Like, oh, you did a nice thing. You gave yours away, and then a lady gave me that with $100 bill, but she gave me that, and I was like, yeah, great food, no cholesterol, white rice is good. And I thought so too. Wait a minute, because Lala's saying no. From what I heard, Lala, in the Asian community, let me sit up straight because I don't like when my posture be off. I'll be trying to work on everything at once. So in the Asian community, it's something about Why they're so thin when they eat rice every day is something about let me just Google it. Something with the rice changes once it gets cold and it becomes like a gut thing. What's it called? How we eat yogurt, like a probiotic. Thank you. Yes, you know it. Always white. And I try to pick other colors. Management. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. I'm over here. Well, Teddy can't see either. Here. Hey. I'm over here. Hey, Teddy. Teddy got two teeth at the top, y'all. She old. Teddy's what, 15? Teddy, come here. What happens with rice? Okay, hold on. Y'all know I have to look up everything. The starch molecules harden. Cooling the rice also creates a resistant starch, which acts like fiber. This helps your gut and lowers your blood sugar. You're in love? Good. Like, share, and subscribe. But you hear that, Lala? Melanin community? We in here. You saw that, Lala, right? However, leaving rice at room temperature is dangerous. It can grow Bacillus cereus bacteria that cause food poisoning. But when rice gets cooled, it changes its molecular structure and it creates resistant starch and it acts like a fiber and it helps your gut and lowers your blood sugar. So I love rice. Enjoy your white rice. White emphasis, heavy emphasis on the white rice. Do y'all see her emphasis on the white rice? You old enough for me to be in love with? Are you old enough for me to be in love with? Because, baby, the way these 22-year-olds be in my. Lala! Why you think the Chinese use white rice? I know, but tell it to Lala. Lala don't want to see that it creates the resistant starch. Do you know brown rice has the same amount of carbs as my eyes is chinky, but I'm not Chinese. Well, well, down the line on my grandmom's side, there is, I don't know if it's a Chinese woman or a Vietnamese woman. Something happened in my family, and there's somebody in there. There's somebody in there. I seen her. I met her. She was beautiful. Long, long jet black hair, like past her butt. Very beautiful woman. Very tiny, very thin. Um, my grandma always had to make white rice. It was always, even when it didn't make sense. Like we would have like the macaroni and cheese, the yams, the turkey wings, collard greens, yams. There was always white rice, and she always had her white rice and her turkey wing juice. She didn't eat the meat, just the turkey wing juice. But this was back in the day. Anyway, same way Europeans eat humans, I ain't gotta do with oop, allegedly. I love your avocado white rice and tuna or sardines over it. I love an avocado white rice. And I was looking into sardines today. I got kids, 22. You got 22 kids or you are 22 with kids? Lala's gonna outlive us all, Shango. I don't think you're familiar with her page either. Lala's like a fitness coach for real. And like her weight loss is like visible. Oh, your kids are older than 22. You scared me. Not really, but I get nervous. 22 with kids. Hey, Melvin. Well, my daughter, the one you just saw, she'll be 26. She'll be 26. And my birthday is, thank you, Melvin. My birthday is Juneteenth. I will be 43. Today is my ex-husband's birthday, and I looked for him in the obituaries and he wasn't there. So happy birthday. These are just my intrusive thoughts, y'all. My grandfather's birthday was October 6th, and my dad's birthday is October 26th. So your son is a Libra. I'm old enough, LL, LBLB. Were you born in 75? That makes you what, almost 50, right? I love that. So I'm a relax with the all my notes and stuff because now we can chill. Now we can chill. I got 33 likes. I'm cool with that. He's graduated already 2 years ago and working. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him too. I'm proud of him because you're proud of him. And he's a functioning member in society. White pasta. Nigga, ain't nobody talking about white pasta, Lala. I love Lala. Where's she come from? White pasta. What the lady say? My nigga feeding me shrimp and lobster with the pasta. Y'all know the song. Got a white boy on my roster, beef and me pasta and lobster. Yeah, that's the one. Got a white boy on my roster, beef and me pasta. I'm so ratchet, really. I really am. White powder. Lala gonna make me get rid of everything white in my house, including the damn cat. Teddy, you lucky you black. That's why you management. Come here. Come here. Catitude. Hello, Lala said catitude. Went and saw my son born. A baby come right out of his mom, stood right there and told him, "Come meet daddy." That's beautiful. Come here, Teddy. I feel like I've lost the sauce today, but it's okay. Because I come with a lot. I pack a lot of punches and I pack a lot of energy and I pack a lot of shit when I be talking. I get it. I'm not for everybody. What state you in? Want to take you to dinner? I'm in Nevada. I've been here for a month. I just got here a month ago. Organic. Oh, you already ate your salad, Lala. You already ate your rabbit food. Clove. I love clove. I recently started in the morning, warm water, a little bit of lemon, 3 cloves, 3 to 5 cloves. I drink clove tea. I've been adding saffron. Somebody actually stole my idea on Instagram. That's why I gotta lay low. This lady saw me make a saffron tea for about 3 weeks. She went, then this is the second time somebody stole a juicing idea, like a tea thing for me, but she went on her live to say the missing flavor was saffron. And now she's got a juicing business. This is the second person I've associated with that has started a juicing business around me. Not saying you, Lala, no, this was somebody else. Like, bitch, I saw you following my shit. Now all of a sudden your missing link is saffron. Sorry, anyway. Is that what it is? I thought it was for inflammation. I do this clove for inflammation and like bacteria. And I know with me living in the desert, I sweat a lot and I don't want to get like that dermatitis or sometimes your body with your sweat and the salt. Like sometimes I do my research, trust me. When I walk from the gym back home, the salt will dry and I don't want to use their towel because I'm scared. So by the time I get home, the salt will have already dried. And say if my daughter needs me or something, it like I start itching. I guess anybody does because your body's releasing whatever, whatever. And then I'll get a rash. My body will break out from my own sweat if I don't shower like right away. So I heard saffron, is it saffron? No, clove. Clove has antifungal, microbial properties or something, inflammation. So that's why I like. I am not going to keep doing these stories. I am so sorry. A banana peel, cloves, cinnamon stick. I could see it. I don't know how I feel about that banana peel. Cause I do put fresh lemons on my face. So say like this right here, I broke out. So once like it forms its own barrier, skin barrier, I'll start taking lemon and I'll go around my face with like a lemon. I'll cut a lemon in half and but yeah, I'm tired. I'm glad we got 33 likes though. I want to make 1,500 hippies. I want to get to 1,500 hippies. I want to say by my birthday, which is Juneteenth, and that's what, 8 days. You think we could do it? Oh, 333. I love that. Oh, and I just gave her my 333 necklace. I love that. Confirmation. I smacked the shit out of myself. But yeah, I've been on here for hour and a half. That's about right. We had a good turnout yesterday. We had a good turnout today. I appreciate everybody that showed up for me today. I might not go live tomorrow because I need a break. Y'all might need a break from me. So what's tomorrow? I don't have a job, so tomorrow like Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll see. Listen, we'll see. We'll see. It's a pool party. Y'all want to see my bathing suit that I might wear? Only because I don't like people staring at me. The other day we went to the gym, and like I told y'all, this guy was like old man, was literally just in his boxing drawers. They weren't even the tight kind, they weren't even cute. They were just cotton gray, soggy drawers with the elastic band, just soggy. Like he looked like he was smuggling pancakes, like he was having a long ass day back there. And I was just so off put. And then my daughter, of course, because my daughter's bigger than me, she walks in front of me like, "Don't look at my mom." And I'm just like, to them, like, "You guys are disgusting." So then they eventually found a drunk girl by the pool and Caucasian girl and just started like entertaining her. And I'm just like, they're so obnoxious. So let me show you my fit real quick. Oh, Beauty, you're still here. Girl, let me show you this fit real quick. So it's like, do y'all see the ruffles? It's see-through. So those are the little pants, right? Is this the bathing suit bottom? And it's got the scrunchy butt, right? And this part ties around here. And then just for my own peace of mind, right? For my own peace of mind, not doing too much because I don't want to be the person like, oh, who does she think she is? Bitch, it's a fucking pool party. That I'm exactly who the fuck I think I am. But you get what I'm saying. Just I guess to make everybody else feel comfortable, you know. So I'm covered up for the most part. And then I was torn like, am I even showing my toes? Cause y'all don't even need to see like I'm putting too much out there on Front Street. You get what I mean? And this obviously is gonna fit better because I'll have the bra that goes with. I have on a sports bra today, and y'all know sports bra be uniboobing. So for my own peace of mind, are they beauty? I got a one piece. I got a navy blue one piece I could throw on with some shorts and some sneakers. Cause even with this, I'm like, what shoes am I gonna wear? I got some pink Crocs. You wanna see my Crocs? Got some pink Crocs to wear with it. You know? So that's my vision for the pool party. You like it? Ever? Wow, Mr. Bumpy Pickle, you are disgusting. Wow. See what I'm saying? And I said this like 5 minutes ago that I needed to get off of here because when I first started the conversation, I blocked that comment. Why do people feel that YouTube is the place for this question? Can you afford OnlyFans, sir? Thank you, Beauty. Can you afford OnlyFans? Obviously, you can't. So you felt the need to come here for attention. People like that really scare me because these are the people that are out in the world unsupervised. I feel, and I don't judge because you know what? I have autistic people in my family. These are the people, at least in my high school, they were supposed to sit in V wing. The slow people sat in V wing because they would hit people. They couldn't be trusted out with the rest of the school, with the other people, because they didn't know how to act. So I'm gonna associate him with being autistic. And I don't judge autistic people. So Bumpy Pickle, wear proper clothes. Okay, yeah, we see. He's like Home Alone. I get it. What time is it over there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 o'clock. Unsupervised. Nobody watching the computer. Nobody left the money for pizza. So he's probably eating a peanut butter sandwich with like ice cubes because he's scared of the tap water where he lives and there's no ice cubes. I get it. I get it. My freezer makes ice for me, Bumpy Pickle. And now I'm gonna block you because if you're 6 and you're talking about anal, your parents did an awful job with you, and I'm gonna get you out of here. But anyway, thank you guys. You like my outfit? Where's Beauty? Beauty. I don't know. Thank you, Beauty. I think I'm gonna feel really pretty in it, but I don't want to be uncomfortable. And that's what I'm torn between being comfortable, allowing myself to feel pretty, but then realizing where I'm going, what type of energy is going to be there, what type of energy I want to attract. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. And that's why um, I tell y'all, like, I need to recharge a lot. People are exhausting. People are, oh, that's what I was saying. I don't do the whole looks thing. I appreciate my intellect. And I'm just hoping I can have an intellectual conversation. I'm doing great, James. Isn't James Howard isn't James Howard a basketball player? And the fact that he has so many pages is weird to me. Do y'all see this? The fact that you literally are logging in and out of so many pages to talk about gay butt sex is disturbing. The fact that you choose my channel to come out with, I applaud you. I accept everybody. It's Gay Pride Month. I get it, Mr. Pickle. But why right now? Oh, Dwight Howard. You get me, James. See, just for that, James, I love you. I feel comfortable. Whatever makes you comfortable. People drink. Beauty, you get it. You get it. I don't know why this had to happen. It's like a blessing and a curse. I don't know why it had to happen this way. Because I remember when I was younger, I would go out. I would go out. I was so carefree. I used to have so much fun. Yes, I was a little bit more naive, but people didn't drain me like they do now. People drain me, and it's sad because like I could sleep. I could sleep. Like after I do readings, like I did a reading for my friend, which was like 4 hours. That's why I tell y'all when y'all book these $11.11 readings and y'all and I have to do better with my time management. I cut one of like for my friends, like if the reading is $111 on the website, I'll cut it in half and I'll do it for 55. That's for my friends. You guys include. That's for my friend. But 3 to 4 hours later, and you didn't take anything from the conversation other than, is my man coming back? Is my man coming back? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that because when you're waiting for your, because I don't like, here we go. I'm about to go on a tangent. I don't subscribe to Twin Flame, all that stuff. I don't because I feel like the Twin Flame journey, that shit is so stupid. Ain't no way I'm putting my whole life on hold for you to do whatever it is you got to do and learn and grow. Da, 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 da. Bitch, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. A soulmate, maybe because my best friend was my soulmate. A lot of my friends are my soulmates. That's normal to me, a soulmate. But these journeys with people and these entanglements and whatnot, how the fuck are you guys just out here living and shucking and jiving and shacking up with all these people? Energetically, I can't do it. Once you see it, I feel like you can't unsee it. And I can't unsee the fuck shit. And then it puts me in a situation where I remember the fuck shit that I allowed. And then I'm like, oh my God, how did I ever? How did I ever? And then, you get what I'm saying? Then I start beating myself up about it. But thank God for grace and growth, you know? Shut up and make some bread. I'm telling you, they be wildin'. They be wildin'. But this is the time where most kids, parents disown them after they feed them. So I get it. I get it. Half of these people that are on here popping shit, their parents have left YouTube to raise them. I don't judge. But James, thanks for understanding, is Dwight Howard. Remember, I believe he made a commercial, a Factor commercial. You know, the food delivery service. I think he made a Factor commercial. And Dwight, is it you said Dwight Howard? Whatever. He's like 7 feet tall. When he was doing the advertisement for Factor, I would never buy I like the food. I will tell you, Factor's got some good food. It's expensive, but it's cheaper. It's actually cheaper than going grocery, whatever, whatever. But to see his big ass put that little ass meal in the microwave and for him to act like he was satisfied, that nigga was big as hell. He needed like four of those meals. Why would you pick Dwight Howard or whoever the basketball player was for that? Right? He did. Did you think that commercial was stupid? To me, it was so stupid because I'm like, nigga, I'm hungry. I'm 5'1" and I'm hungry after one of them meals. I could eat two of them by myself. Why are you advertising this commercial? I know you hungry as hell. You need two steaks with that meal, sir. It's so good, beauty. Let me tell you. some of the flavors and the things that they would come up with, I was like, ew, baby. Cauliflower grits? Cauliflower grits, life changing. They put cheese in it. They had it helped me like expand my palate a little bit. They had like this jalapeno cheddar chicken with the cauliflower grits, and I don't like nothing spicy. Oh, but those meals were so good. They were so good. And if you order like if you get a referral code, I advise anybody that does it, they get a referral code and order like as many boxes as you can the first time cuz it's all 50% off. It's all 50% off. And but the second time, I think you have to switch your schedule because then it goes to full price. But I loved it. I think I was doing and their breakfast, they had a queso fundido something, girl. It had like the little tortilla and the chorizo and the it was just so good. It was just so good. It was so good. And if I have a code, I will send it to you. Um, beauty. I will send it to you. Let me check. Let me check. I don't know how you want to do it. Oh, I'm gonna leave you a comment. I'm gonna leave you the under one of your posts or one of your comments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I was cleaning out my stuff the other day and I was like, do I want to try it again? Cause I'm unemployed right now. But it's so good. Even the breakfast. I would get like blueberry pancakes. They have chicken sausage. It's very, very much catered to your they have Mediterranean, they have vegan, they have the fancy kind with a lot of steak. I don't eat steak, so I didn't order that one. They have hot like more protein. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And let me tell you, this was the first little meal plan that I ain't never had to add my own seasonings or bring my own seasonings. Okay. Hi, mama. Hey, management. But on that note, um, I'm gonna get off of here because I haven't eaten today, and my daughter got me Starbucks this morning, and I didn't eat my sandwich. So I have a. Don't let Lala know. I got a bacon gouda. What kind of bread is that? Bacon gouda something. I don't know over there. But yeah, thank you for the 36 likes. Thank you for all the mature adults that were in here. I think we blocked enough people that they think they're talking to us, but they're not. They're hidden from the channel. I love that. I love that feature. So thank you to the mature people that showed up and to all the little bum ass bitches that decided to come to the end of the live and talk about how gay they were and how much they wanted butt sex. Shame on you. Your parents are definitely disappointed in you. So, with that being said, I'll see you. Have a great day. Bye, beauty.